Hello there, YouTube. This is Redneck Duelist here. Going to go ahead and do a tag team duel with my team partner. Will be Taara or Taara. Not exactly sure how that person's name is spelled on here, or pronounced, I should say. And we are going up against Legolas and Rami B+. Now, I've dueled Rami before, and he's been on my team. An amazing duelist, I will tell you what. Looks like Actano got left out of the duel on this one. So it looks like we're going up against a Fortune Ladies deck, and I will be using a Tag Team Benkei OTK. Not sure how it'll work. I'm hoping things will go just fine on it. I was using it earlier before I made adjustments and everything to it, and I did around 15,000 damage from one attack. So I don't know. We'll just leave it at that. I really don't want to waste Benkei. Now, I've never really paid attention to this card. I was actually watching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX last night, and I seen some guy named Orlando use it, and it looks like an awesome card. And then I got on here and I looked it up, and it says that you can attack for however many equip spells you have on him. So just to make it more fun, I hope that they do damage. He'll be an automatic 2400, then he'll be a 3200, drop down to a 2200, but be able to attack them directly 4 times altogether. That's not including if I get me another equip spell. So just right there alone would probably be around 6,000 damage just from one single turn. And I know nowadays that that's pretty much nothing, but being just a level 4, it's really not too bad. I would have liked it to have seen if his attack was just a little bit better, but I could see why he's weak. I mean, with all the equip spells and stuff you can put on him, it's ridiculous. My buddy was using a Coelcanth deck with the Nimbles and all that, and I had 2 United We Stands, my Benkei, the Ancient Leaf, and Shooting Starbow Seal. And so he had all of his little nimble creatures out there, and he had Swords of Revealing Light sitting out there. So I went on ahead and did Benkei because he only had 4 out. Went on ahead and did Benkei, brought out the Ancient Leaf, which allowed me to go on ahead and redraw. Oh no, they rage quit. Something happened. He got disconnected. Oh crap, I'm going to have to pause the recording here. Just a minute, we'll be back with another Alrighty here, we found us another duel. It turns out that Rami B+ had actually had a problem with his internet and disconnected. I feel sorry for that. That would have been an amazing duel. I know he has some killer decks out there. So right now I'm going to go ahead and I am teaming with Actano this time, and we're going up against my last partner, which was Taara and Piko. To be honest, it seems the internet is a little laggy right now. I don't think it'll really affect anything too bad. It's just going to be a slower video, sadly. I don't think it'll be too slow. It seems like it's still going at the pace I wouldn't mind. So anyway, I was telling you about what had happened with all of the Benkei and the spells, and my buddy using the Nimbles and stuff. So, like I said, I had 2 United We Stands and then I had Ancient Leaf. After playing Ben K, I used Ancient Leaf. Our health got lower. Then I used Unstable Evolution to automatically make him a 2400, which I had drew from the Ancient Leaf. And the best part about it is I also drew a Mage Power. So I went on ahead and I played Mage Power, and then I played the Unstable Evolution, to make him the 2400. And then I did both the United We Stands. The problem with it was he figured out that after the second attack that he could easily just have negated the attack, and he forgot that he had it put down. So on my second attack, my guy around at this time he's around 7,000. So I go on ahead and use his, I keep attacking with him, and he finally uses negate attack. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't know how it happened. I don't know if it got glitched or something, but it literally stopped me from attacking. I was very confused on that one. So it looks like right here, he's going to go ahead and lower our life points for me. Much appreciated. With this deck, I really only run the, whatever that one is, Drak Monolith, Goblinberg, Armed Samurai. I put in a couple Summoner Monks in case I need a way to get Armed Samurai out. And in my extra deck, all I have is Starlight Dragon. Stardust Dragon. Why did I say Starlight? I'm thinking Starlight Road. So anyway, it seems that we're going up against a mix between Harpies and Ancient Gear for Taara's deck. I don't know, I didn't see her deck last time, his or her deck, I do apologize. Could be a man. I never really used the Harpies. I've wanted to. I heard that they're a good deck and everything. I've just never had the motivation to really pick them up and test them out. Now, I've dueled with Actano a lot, and he usually has some really good decks unless he's trying to goof around, and since I'm doing YouTube, he might actually be goofing around unless he's using his mermails. Huh. Oh, that's going to kill me. But it might be a good thing. Ooh, we are going up against Psychic Harpies. That's a cool deck theme, like for a tag team. So it looks like we're going to take another bit of damage, but he's going to get his effect. Place one monster card from his deck onto the top of his deck, and that barely made it under the bottomless trap hole. When this card on the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can remove and play one Psychic type monster with 2,000 or less attack from your deck. During the next standby phase, special summon the monster removed from play. Huh. I wonder. I wonder if you could do Psychic Fire Kings. I'll be honest, I'm not too worried about what his face down is. My guy should be pretty beefed up. No, I do not want to chain Bubble Bringer. And then last but not least, let's go on ahead and pop this card down onto my Ben K to make him... Oh no! Hopefully I get another equip. Tell me I do. Oh shit. Oh crap, I can't say that. 3 attacks directly. That'll work. I really didn't want to do it that way, but it'll work. And it would have been 4 attacks. No, will you quit asking me? You know, I'm just going to go ahead and do the... If you hold S, it stops the pop-up actions for... If you want to chain this, if you want to chain that. And if you hold A, it's more like a activation thing saying, look, let me play this card. So, luckily for me, I can go ahead and attack that. Which means I will still have 1 more attack, and it's actually starting to rain here. Awesome, we need the rain. Hopefully it won't storm too bad. I wonder what they're going to remove. Now, do I want to attack? I might as well. They're going to do harpies and random crap like that. It'll lower my attack down to 1,000. I didn't think we had any other water. Yeah, we don't. We've only got 1 water. Oh, it was just for the level 4 or higher monsters cannot attack directly. I gotcha. I gotcha. Now, what I would love to get right now would definitely be Ancient Leaf, and that's what the card is. I have major problems with remembering some of this stuff, and I apologize. Oh no! No, not that one. No. No. That was my failsafe. No, don't you get rid of my dark hole. No! Why? Why be so cruel and hateful? I thought I was your friend. Crud. That's not very nice. Crap. You know, the first time I actually saw the new and improved Harpies deck, I really thought it was overpowered. And I don't really know why. It just seems that if you have Harpy Channeler in hand, you basically have a big eye guaranteed. That seems pretty extreme. But with today's meta and stuff, it doesn't seem that bad. Oh crap, they did one even worse. Ugh. Sorry about that, yawn. It's been a day. We just got done helping my little brother move his new engine that he had got, which he is now going to go ahead and sell and fix up his old engine. I wonder if they know that they can talk. It's not like I'm going to tell them that they can't. I'm gonna laugh if I have to post this when I lose. But I did promise that it will be on there no matter what. And if I wanted to win, I probably should have just used my Coelacanth deck. It's actually a really good combo there. If they have trouble, they can pull out Mistworm on top of destroying your back row. Seems like it's pretty good. Added in an extra S in there because I can. Alright, what you got face down? Nice. Unfortunately, that doesn't really help us. That does. That is some very good defense right there. And since it's not Harpy Person's turn, this should make things go by a lot more smooth. Silent Psychic Wizard. This card's monster, you can select one second monster in your graveyard and remove from play when this sent card. Oh, when this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, special summon that remove monster. So ugh. And I am just yawning up a storm. Use your torrential tribute. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and throw this out here. If you guys are still watching at this point, I would like you guys to go ahead and leave a comment and let me know if you think I should go on ahead and continue with my Let's Play Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke Challenge. Or what I should really do with it. I don't exactly have any plan or strategy for it. I'm going to be doing another video of it tonight. Man, I should have put some rank 4 exceeds in here. Yeah. Another thing I did not know is that they're not called XYZs, technically, or something like that. I heard some people say that they're called exceeds. You know, like I'm exceeding the limit, or something like that. And I thought that was kind of cool. So we'll go ahead and just get us 2 monsters in defense. That's really all I can do. I used up my big play and I failed. Unfortunately, all of my face downs and stuff doesn't really affect Taara or Taara, whatever his or her name is. No, they're going to hurt Bob. Why? Why would you do that? I don't exactly know why all out attacks is in here. It's kind of useless to me. Last time I was dueling, I think it was with Rami B actually, and he was using this deck. It was amazing. I thought this was ingenious. I don't know if he copied it. He says it was his own design. I will believe him and back him up and say that I haven't found any other decks like it, and I've Googled them. It was a version of Empty Jar, and what it was is you have all-out attacks, and you have Limit Breaker or whatever it is, where you special summon one monster with 1,000 or less attack, and then he had Book of Eclipse in his hand. And so he had one in his graveyard and one out on the field. And the only real monsters he had in his deck were 2 of the Morphing Jar 2s and 1 of the Hero's Shadow Scout. So he basically summoned the second Morphing Jar, activated all out attacks, went on ahead and chained Book of Moon, or Book of Eclipse, that's what it was. Went on ahead and chained that, and then it was a non-stop cycle. The guy either had monsters on his field and all of his spells and trap cards in the grave, or he would keep drawing, and it would literally just keep going. There was no stopping it. I was amazed. I thought this was such a cool deck, and I don't know how he pulled it off. I mean, when I was teaming with him, I was using my Coelcanth deck, and so I had the stall factor for him. I had the non-stop monsters being regenerated onto the field. And this guy is just going freaking beast with all this stuff. And I was amazed. I loved it. Like, I really couldn't tell you what it was about that deck that just made me go, wow. But I've played a few Empty Jars. They're not bad. Depending on what you do exactly. But he was just launching these cards out, man. You should have seen it. This guy, the tag team we were going up against, they were getting pretty, oh, well, we're better than you, etc. They had that big head syndrome. And after he activated it, and he activated it on their draw phase. Now, he's doing all this stuff on their draw phase. And, after he goes on ahead and does all this stuff, they're like, oh, well, thanks for giving us the free cards, etc., etc., and we're just like, it's good game, dude. And he's like, no, it's not. We win. You're just thinning out my deck for my monsters. And it's like he didn't understand that we had everything set up to where it was a never-ending cycle. That he was going to draw every card in his deck, every monster in his deck, I should say. And there was nothing he could do about it. It was awesome. You have no idea how awesome this was. I have never been more amazed by a single deck. And just to see it happen, it was a simple little combo too. But the whole deck revolved around it. And it seems like it would be one of those wastes of times and stuff. I thought it was amazing. I absolutely just keep yawning. I can't help it. And I still got 2 more videos that I gotta record and do. Now, I'm not saying that I want to be, like, huge famous and stuff, but I'm going to be doing the Minecraft videos, the Hunger Games and all that stuff. Once I get my other computer, I'll start doing that. And if you know anybody who would like to watch my stuff or whatever, go on ahead and let them know. I mean, I'm not the best. God knows I'm not the best. But I try. No, they can synchro. Crap. Well, this was a failure. So it looks like I'm going to post my second loss on YouTube. Because there is pretty much nothing I can do at this point. Unless I did top deck Morphing Jar, and even then we'd have to figure out a way to survive, and that Scrap Dragon will just eat my Morphing Jar. It was my fault for running a Ben K deck anyway. I literally just made it today and I was like, oh, I'm going to test this. And then after I seen what it did to that one team, oh, I had to use it. Like, how can you blame me? Can you blame me? No. Not seeing any way I can come back from this. Now, should I rage quit like a silly person? No. We will die with honor. He literally gained nothing. I thought it was going to be for his monsters too. Why would you even ask me that when I have nothing on the field? Oh no, I accidentally hit the pause button. Turns out that I can't hit Shift A. That pauses it. And that was a good game. Very good game. Sadly, it took 30 minutes to record it. But I used Ben K horribly. I need to rebuild my deck. Anyway, go ahead and subscribe, hit that like button. Be sure to check out my other videos. I would appreciate it. And if you are looking at this video and you do not see that I have a video for Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro theme customizations and stuff, make sure you go ahead and check out my channel and watch it. It's helped a nice bit of people going ahead and change their background and their card sleeves. So go ahead and check that out. Don't really know what else to say, but appreciate y'all watching, and good game to Taara and Piko. Bye.